All right, so we're going to do interpreting box and whisker plots. So look at your notes, and it says, how many times did you go to the movie theater in the last year? These are the responses that we got. So we're going to do a box and whisker plot, and then we're going to interpret what the box and whisker plot is saying. First thing we have to do is we have to order this from least to greatest. So 1, 2, 2, 2. Oh, I messed up. I forgot that 0. 0. And then we'll do 3, 5, 7, 9, 12, and 15. Double check your data. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, so the min is going to be easy. It's the 0. Max is 15. Median is we're going to go right into the middle. So my median is 3. Quartile 1 is the median of my lower half, so it is 2. Quartile 3, oops, let me draw the bow tie, is the middle of the upper half, so it'll be 9. So we're going to draw it on the number line. We're going from 0 to 15. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Did I miscount? Okay, so we're gonna put a point above 0, point above 2, 3, 9, and 15. We're gonna box in our median, which is right here. And then these are our whiskers. So here's our box and whisker plot. The first question says, I'm going to get some colors here. All right, the first question says, what is the range of the data? Your range is your max minus your min. So it's going to be 15 minus 0. So our range is 0. The next question is our interquartile range. And that's going to be quartile 3 minus quartile 1. So 9 minus 2. So our interquartile range is 7. The third question says, what percent of students went to theater 2 or fewer times? Well, like I said the other day, each of these sections is 25%. So from here to here is 25%. Here to here is 25%. Here to here is 25%, but the data is just spread out more. And then here to here is 25%. So if it says, what percentage of students went to the theater 2 or fewer times, we go here to here. 25% of the students went 2 or fewer times. Letter D, what percent of students went to the theater 2 or more times? So here's 2 or more times. We got to go over here. So we have 25, 50, 75% of the students went more than 2 times. Let's see. Question E, what percent of students went to the theater 3 or more times? So 3 or more times. So we have 25% and 25%. So 50% of the students went 3 or more times. What percent of students went to the theater between 2 and 15 times? So here's 2 and here's 15. And we have 3 quartiles, so that would be 75% of the students went 2 to 15 times. What percent of the data falls within the box? So here's your box. 25% and 25%. So 50% is in the box. And then the last one says, most people went to the theater between blank and blank times. Well, since we have the same data points, or the same percentage of data between each quartile, you're looking for the smallest quartile. So it'll be between 2 and 3 times. The most of the people went between 2 and 3 times. All right, so that was the first one. Flip your paper over and look at the second one. And I'm going to ignore the surfboards. All right, so first thing we do is we're going to list this in order, least to greatest. So we have 55 2 times, 1, 2. Then we have 2 times. Then we have 56, 57, 59. Then we have 60, 62, 63, 65, 67, 68, and 70. So count your data. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Awesome. Okay, so our min is going to be 55. Our max is going to be 70. Our median is going to be in the middle of 2 numbers because we have an even set of data. So we're going to go here. So our median is going to be between here. And if you don't know right off the bat that it's 61, you can add the 2 together and divide by 2. And you'll get 61. So my median is 61. So my lower quartile is going to be in the middle here, which is going to be 56.5. And then my upper quartile will be right here, and it'll be 66. All right, so we're going from 55 to 70. Let's go 55, 60. Let's go. Let's say we go by 2s. 52, 54, 56, 58, 60, 62, 64, 66, 68. Yeah, let's go by 2s. So 52, 54, 56, 58, 60, 62, 64, 66, 68, 70. All right, so we're going to do 55, which is going to be right here in between 54 and 56. We're going to do 70, 61, 56.5. So right in the middle is 57. So I'm going to go right here. And then 66. Our median is 61, which is right here. So we're going to cover that with the box. And then our whiskers. Okay, so let's look at the questions here. So the first one, what is the range? So remember, the range is the max minus the min. So we have 70 minus 55. So our range is 15. Interquartile range is quartile 3, which is 66, minus quartile 1, which is 56.5. So that's going to be 9.5. Let me double check that. Yes, 9.5. All right. Now the questions say, letter C, what percent of students are 55 inches or taller? So 55 is our min, and we want to know anyone that is 55 or taller. So that's actually going to include all 4 of these quartiles. So that would be 100%. Because our smallest is 55, 100% of our kids are 55 or taller. For letter D, what percent of our students are 56 inches or taller? Our 56 is quartile 1, which means there are 3 quartiles that are greater than 56. So that will be 75%. 25, 25, 25. Letter E, what percentage of students are shorter than 55. Well, here's our 55. Is there any data to the left? No. So there will be 0. 0% of students are shorter than 55. 100% of students are blank inches or shorter. 100%. So I want 25, 50, 75, 100. So they are 70 inches or shorter. 100% of kids. Letter G. What percentage of students are between 56 and 67, which is 67? There should be 66. Little typo, sorry. So 56 and 66. So that's going to be 2 of them. So that'll be 50%. Oh, wait. Yeah, 56, sorry. Quartile 1 and 66. So that'll be 50%. What percentage of students are taller than 70%? Is there anybody, or 70 inches? Is there anybody taller? No, so 0%. What percentage of students are between 61 and 70? So our median is 61 and 70. That would be 1, 2. So two quartiles, that would be 50%. And that is it, guys, for this. If you have any questions, just give me an email.